Hello and welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragon Age. All the threes, 33. We're continuing on our way up the Frostback path this evening from Orzammar. Maybe it's Dungeons and Dragons. Who knows where this party is going to go? But if you're still watching, thank you very much. Let's get on with it. Episode 33. Last week, we completed Bob's coronation before gaining the use of the armies of Orzammar in the fight against the Blight. Having a party long into the night as you celebrated many successes while visiting the Dwarven City.
Yes.
Holgarth having a horrid nightmare and fighting the dark-spawned Goliaths to save Mojo from his captors. And in a twist, Holgarth fell in the Fey, and now stuck in his own mind while Mojo roams in Holgarth's body. Not to mention Ander turning himself into a potted plant.
Oh yeah.
Just a normal day in Dungeons and Dragon Age.
I'm now
You're in charge of Orzammar and getting the armies ready to fight. Along the way, they will meet you in Denerim in approximately 2 weeks. Now finally leaving Orzammar and making your way through the market, seeing it destroyed by the rumoured Dragon Mother, with a shadow of a giant dragon circling atop the mountains as you head back to the Frostback Path.
I like it when the voice in the sky does that.
Which way were we going then? Were we going up this way? Go that way?
I just have to follow you guys because I've not been here before.
Yeah, just take along, mate. You'll be all right.
Oh, mate, King Bob. my best mate's a king.
There's the one.
Love it.
There's the one. Yeah, there's the one. Yeah. There's it. Yeah.
That's in the middle.
Yeah. Hey, right. What? Right.
You done?
Right, Anna. Right.
Yes.
Anna. Where are we going then? We're going up this. Right, I'm just going to ask the dear. Which way were we going? Which way were we going before?
He's pissed off his own voice.
We're supposed to be listening to you.
It's just going to take too long with Bob.
If you recollect, when you were coming up the Frostback Path, you had two choices. You had the choice to go into Orzammar or to go up to the top to continue the chase for the Dragon's Eye.
And we went up the top, didn't we? We started going.
Huh? No, we went to Orzammar.
You went straight into Orzammar.
Oh, yeah, sorry, before we went to Orzammar. Sorry, yeah, okay. I'm thinking now, not previously.
Your options now is you can completely ignore going up the Frostback Path to where you see the giant circling shadow of a dragon, and you can continue on your way, and I'll get the main map up. Or you can go up to the top of the hill. The way we finished the last episode was while the shadow was flying overhead, you heard a echoing across the winds.
Well, I don't know. He's another dragon. You want to go up there or what?
Well, I mean, the way I look at it is, are we going to have to confront the dragon anyway? Because if we are, depending on, is everyone feeling all right? Because if everyone's feeling a bit poorly or still hurt or anything, then maybe it might not be best to go after a dragon right now. But at the same time, maybe we should, because we need to know where it's going. And who did that laughing? Because I didn't hear a joke or anything, so I wasn't laughing. I don't know.
And plus, we need to go have the Dragonborn on our side.
Can we
what he said.
Yeah.
What
Can we
mechanism?
determine whether it was the sorcerer or the magician that we came across before?
Boneface, not Boneface.
Boneface, not Boneface.
Hmm.
Can you determine? Well, what from the laugh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Face, but not Boneface. Either he is or he isn't.
right. I'll tell you what then. So Mojo wouldn't have a clue who he was.
No.
Yeah.
So if the other three,
Unless he
of you,
talks to his brother.
if the other three of you roll me a perception.
Is that everyone?
No, because you wouldn't know.
No, because you don't know. You haven't met him.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I could have Olgarth and you.
6.
Okay, nice, good. Bob's back.
Never letting us down.
What's your perception, Lindvern?
17 for Ander.
20
20.
of the natural variety.
Okay.
I have a massive 0 bonus.
Excellent. In that case, now I need you to roll me a history check.
Fucking history.
Who, Lindworm or?
Well, you're 17 was good enough. You can roll me history as well.
You're not going to believe this. 24.
Oh wow.
No.
I've got a 19.
Okay.
Wrong.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Good rolls, mate. Because it means when we get shit.
Both of you hear the laugh. Holgarth heard the laugh. Holgarth doesn't recognise it though. But the two of you, as you hear the laugh, you go, "God, that's fucking familiar. That sounds bloody familiar."
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I've never heard it before in my life.
Holgarth's currently going, "God, I know that. That's a droid. Somebody. I know him. God, it was that. That it was. Ah, fucking.
Oh God! Please stop clicking. That made me in my head hurt. That.
What this?
Ah! Stop it!
Is Hogarth being mean again?
Oh, he's clicking his bloody fingers up there, and it's loud. It's like an echo on that. Really,
It's because there's nothing in here.
No, apart from you.
I can just imagine this Goliath shouting at himself. Like, it's quite humorous.
More than normal.
You remember the laugh and you remember who it belonged to.
If I see like Bob, like, I can hear the cogs working, but like still nothing, I'll go remind him. You know the guy that brought out the Hydra?
Who's that then?
Good conversation, Bob.
Right. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah, good at it. Yeah, good one.
The guy that murdered my parents.
Right.
No, I told your mum and dad.
When that happened then?
I'm gonna not. I am not gonna even.
Your parents there, are they, mate? I'm sorry, mate.
funeral.
I'm sorry to hear that. When that happened, sorry, mate. I'm sorry, mate.
I'm so glad that Bill was in charge, not you.
It's terrible news.
Your memory is terrible.
Give it a couple of days and Bob was going to forget that he's freaking king. Yeah.
Oh no, I think Mojo will remind him every day. So he'll never forget.
Your mum and dad, did they then, Magic Man?
My adopted parents, yes, this fucker did.
Oh, so you got other ones then? That's a bit greedy, that, but never mind.
Not really, because I don't know him.
Oh, well, that's a bit silly then, isn't it?
Exactly.
Because if you get to know them, then you've got mum and dad again, and the problem's solved.
Right.
Maybe.
I've seen this, Bojo.
Right. So, What are we bleeding well doing then? We going up this hill?
Yes, we're gonna go try get this artifact of Dragon's Eye.
Ugh.
And what does that do then?
That will help us get my kind on our side.
Right. And it's not killing all the people outside of Ozamar as well, even though they're already dead.
Yeah, because I'm a huge arse dragon that can breathe ice.
Right. I don't know what you're getting at there, mate. But, right.
I spit acid, not ice.
Yeah. No, I'm on about the other one. He's a bloody nice dragon, isn't he?
I thought he
Yeah.
would have got out of that habit of spitting acid by now. It's a bit dirty habit, that.
Yeah, filthy.
Yeah.
Can't help I can't help that what I've got.
Right, so we're on the same page. We're gonna kill it, right? Or not?
Okay. Yeah.
can try
I'm
killing
always
it.
up for a fight.
You want to talk to it, or you want to nick its eye? Which
I
one?
wouldn't.
If we go get the
Yeah.
eye, then we'll be able to control the dragon.
So we're doing it nice then.
Yeah, we're gonna go try take
Aye.
the eye.
Oh,
the guy.
Yeah, you're not listening to me, boy. I said ice. You're doing it ice.
So we need to take its eye. Well, we need its eye. Is that what you're saying?
You
Then?
don't understand the common language. Heist.
Okay.
Yes. Do you mean
Saying heist.
Yeah.
I speak dwarven, not gobbledygook?
Ice.
That's not proper
Are
dwarven.
we going up there, right? We're going to
Yeah,
nick
we're gonna
the
go up,
bleeding
yes.
eyeball. Right, that's what I'm on about,
Yes.
right?
Too sloppy. You're making my brain hurt even more.
Oh, God, bloody hell, yeah.
What do we need from the dragon? And only one of you talk.
Nothing
Magic.
from the dragon, but the guy who's laughing has got something that's controlling the dragon,
What?
We need
What's
to
that
get
then?
an eye.
and like an orb called the dragon's eye.
Dragon's
That's
eye.
what we need to get.
And that's what
Oh,
we need to get.
Okay. Well, if we make an eye patch for the dragon, then maybe it won't be as mad when we take his eye.
What the bleeding hell are you on about?
That's a good idea. We'll go work with it, Mojo.
Yeah.
need to go
See,
get up
I've
there.
got great ideas. Yeah. See.
Who's that cloak you're wearing? You can use that as an eye patch.
No, I like this.
What's
Right.
what's interesting here? I'm just going to point something out. Holgarth stole this cloak. Mojo's just wearing it as a cape. He hasn't got a fucking clue what he done. He just thinks Holgarth's got a bit fancy and found himself a cloak.
Yeah, I like this cloak. It's nice. Bit strange for Holgarth to have such a nice piece of attire because, well, first of all, he's usually a scruffy bastard, and the second of all, and that he don't normally wear stuff like this.
Yeah, well,
He's
you know,
got some power.
Yeah, you might have a bit of power.
That's why he nicked it.
Power? What's he do then?
Makes you fly. Go and jump off that cliff.
He doesn't. He does.
Makes you fly. Go on. Jump off. You see them big pile of rocks over there? Jump
Yeah.
off. Right, and you
Okay.
fly. You fly.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Go on then.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Magic Man?
What'd you say?
If you actually have bonded with it or tuned to it, then yes, you can fly.
Well, how do I know if I've done that? Because I've only been in this for a couple of hours, a few hours.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if he can use it before
yes,
him trying to
you
face
can.
on?
Roll a what? A D what?
I'm gonna go roll an Arcana check.
No, you're doing nothing. Ray's doing a magic check. In your head, you got Holgarth going, yeah, jump off the cliff.
I got a nat 20, so that'll be a 28.
Okay, yeah, you look at it, no. He has got no attachment to this at all.
You need to get attached first. So before you go to sleep.
What you doing, mate? What are you doing that for?
Before I go to sleep, I need to do what?
Need to attune.
Attune to the cloak.
Where do I do that then? Do I rub myself up against it or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
What are you getting him that for, mate?
You magic people, all so confusing.
Right.
He's a tank. He's a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Right? And you want to go damage him, making him go jump and face plant on concrete.
Well,
jump off a
a
cliff.
joke, wasn't it?
You wouldn't tell me to go kill myself.
No.
I've already died once.
Of course not.
Jump.
I didn't know he wouldn't attune to it. Blooming Ada would have let you jump off. Hurt yourself.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Magic Man would.
Yeah, well, he was about to do it. Until I realised that cloak was, you're not being attuned to it.
I'm not doing that. Not today.
Bloody lizard lips could have seen.
Who's this thing that's following us here, next to near Drago?
Oh.
That little scaly thing.
Oh yeah. You haven't met him. I forgot.
Mojo wouldn't know him either. No.
He's following us around, and
Mojo, you recognise these people because you've been in Holgarth's head. You've been able to see what he can see.
Right. Okay. I don't like his eating habits.
Yeah, everyone's got their own kind of quirks, don't they?
Right, let's go up the hill. Bob, do you need me to give you a piggyback again? Because I know your back gets fucked.
No, I'm all right for now, mate. But, I'll just hold back, at the rear, as usual.
At the rear, yeah.
All right, at the rear, yeah. You remember that one? Yeah.
You're going first, then.
If no one wants to go in the lead, I'll take it.
Because I don't got a clue where I'm going.
Here. What about the bleeding ranger? He's got to go in the front. He's a tracker.
As I said, if anyone doesn't want to be in
the
front...
dragon goes in the front, doesn't he?
Fair point.
It'd be the smartest option, wouldn't it? Bleeding lizard. Speechless.
It looks to kill.
As you start, I mean, you haven't left the freaking market yet.
No.
No,
I'm at the door of Alzamar going, yeah.
Trying to work out what Bob's saying.
As you start to make your way through this uttered, destroyed, and mushed up market, making your way every so often, the shadow of the dragon passing overhead, covering almost 50-foot area of this shadow as it passes in between you and the rays of the morning sun. As you finally get back out onto the frostbitten path, you can see the frostback path, and you can see that the snow, since your last visit on this path, the snow has gotten deep and virgin, as in not a lot of travellers have been in and out since your arrival, and the snow is barely touched going up or down the mountain.
Well, Bob, how thick is it? Is it like it will bury Bob?
It's probably a good 2 foot deep.
Yes.
Up to there on Bob.
Up to your chest.
Oh, my beard's getting full of snow. I don't like it. My armor's getting cold.
Any kind of trekking through it is gonna be slow and arduous.
Infirm, you got any special abilities? You got any sort of stuff you can use in this sort of environment to help us out? You know, like carrying me.
Okay,
No.
really.
Bollocks. Mojo.
Yes,
You carry me up the hill, lad, please.
yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
No, we did.
Hey,
Right, here you go.
on now.
Move careful you put your hands. You don't ticklish there. Here we go.
Yeah, right. Here we go.
You're heading up, right?
That's the aim, yes.
Cool. Just go. I got to check these things.
That's what I'm planning anyway. Not sure about the others.
Hey, forward.
As you start to push forwards and make your way up through this deep, thick snow. The morning's not freezing cold. I mean, it is cold. I mean, the amount of snow around, but you can, where the sun's beating off of the snow, it almost brings a warmth as you're starting to climb higher and higher. After you've been traveling for a couple of hours, would you all roll me a survival, please? Mojo, as you're carrying a dwarf, would you roll with disadvantage?
Oh no. Does that mean I get advantage?
What cold resistance, but
No advantage. No.
No advantage. Straight
Oh.
up to you.
nat 20 on that one.
Oh,
Ooh, a 16 on the second, so it's 16
8.
plus 2, so 18. So
Mm,
plus 2.
I got an 18.
lovely.
What region are we in?
What region are you in?
Yeah, what kind of region? As in, what's the topography?
Snow tundra.
I know it's snow, but is it mountains or
Yes,
plains?
you're heading up the
No.
side of a mountain.
Cool.
yeah, I got an 8 for survival if you didn't hear it.
I'll get to you in a second, Bob.
All right.
Sorry, 17.
Okay. Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
So the one being carried is the one that fails. I like it.
Hold on.
Hold on. There's one more member of the clan.
Oh,
Oh, natural 20. Good start to the day, Drago.
I'll do this while the snow's falling.
There's no snow. There's no
We'll
snow.
catch a snowflake on the tongue.
All you've got is dragon flying above, mate. So I'll be wary of what you're swallowing.
Sorry,
That's right. It can't be any worse than what that lindworm guy thingy puts in his mouth.
it was part of my beard, bit my beard, mate.
So as Bob has just been sitting on the back of Mojo, his joints, his beard, his nose, just all frozen into place. So holding on to the back of Mojo, and mate, you ain't done
Right there, mate.
one thing, and you're going to suffer 1 point of exhaustion.
No way.
Fire!
No. He is.
No, Bob.
Oh
doing
no.
Nothing.
Did
Man,
any of the
blue.
others notice that I'm frozen solid?
Oh, mate, Bob. Don't know why you look like you're shitting yourself. Well, you ain't, have you? So, back strike.
It's just the fact that he's just clinging under. Just frozen solid, Frosty falls on his eye, hanging on every flipping
It's
bit.
Goliath giving his dwarf a piggyback and then just seeing him with his beard on pointing frozen him, you just go,
Like on The Shining.
yeah.
Unreal. You continue to push your way up. And again, the shadow getting larger and larger as you get higher and higher up the mountain. But as you look up, would you all roll us a perception? Don't get your disadvantage, Bob.
Yes. 6.
Nice. Bob's going to be about as useful as a chocolate teapot.
11.
14.
15, if you're looking at me. I don't know where I am on your screen, mate. So.
I was just waiting for numbers. Okay, so we got a 15, 14, 11. Yeah. Okay. Bob's still frozen. He can't even look up. He's just going.
Does this mean I'm incapacitated?
You mean the dwarf can't survive in the cold mountain?
I think I'm a mountain dwarf as well.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm a mountain dwarf as well.
You don't have cold resistance, do you? You have poison resistance.
Yeah.
So,
No.
as you look up, into the sky, and you see the giant shadow passing underneath the morning sun, or our mid-morning sun. As you look around it, you can see lots of smaller shapes flying around the top of this mountain as well.
See another large feather getting added to my collection.
Some of all varying sizes, but none quite as large as this huge shadow that gets cast over the top of the mountain.
Do we still hear the laughter?
That actually looks like Paddy.
It's almost, if only my head was bigger and that was smaller, that would actually be almost a proper representation of what's going on him on the back, like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh dear.
A couple more hours pass as you continue to make your way up, trudging through this thick snow. The snow underfoot now getting heavier and heavier. Even those of you who are a normal height, which is everybody but Bob, the snow is well above your knees now, sort of getting right up to thigh height. As the ground starts to level out and greenery starts to show, about the midway point to the peak, it's now well into the afternoon. I'll get you all to roll me another survival.
Oh no.
I got a 9.
Bob's gonna die.
14.
3.
Jesus Christ.
13 with modifier.
Marvelous. Well, I'm gonna save you all. What was yours, Paddy?
14, mate.
14. Everybody below a 15. Wow. In that case, everybody is going to be taking 5 points of cold damage.
Oh.
But I'm wearing a fur coat.
No.
For resistance, halve it round
What
up.
happens when you buy cheap wool off of the market?
No, it says here.
Mojo, halve it round up.
Fine.
No, you tried this on Monday.
That was for a different reason. This one is definitely a fur coat.
People who got no cold resistant amulet, you take half.
Can't remember what mine is.
I'm telling you now, I'm wearing my
Me
fur
and
coat.
Mojo got lightning resistant. Bob, Linram, and Drago got no cold resistance.
Oh, why haven't I put that on my character sheet? All right. So we take half. All right.
Half of 5 round up to 3.
Yeah.
And Mojo gets it anyway because he's a Goliath.
Yeah. Resistance to cold damage, yeah.
Yeah, so you halve it, so round up 3.
Right, yeah.
So you're a you should be 82, Mojo.
Yeah.
How much do I take with my fur cloak? and slippers. But I forgot about the slippers, to be fair.
A cloak and
You
you can't
know
just
who will be
write
picking
whatever
them
you
up?
want in other.
You don't actually remember me picking. I'm not bothered. I'll take the damage. But do you not actually remember me picking him up?
Yeah. I remember it all being
Furry cloak and slippers. You actually showed a picture.
Yeah, but slippers aren't going to do anything.
They're snow
What's
slippers.
slippers going to do?
They're snow slippers.
There's
Ah,
no boots.
Anyway,
as you
so
start to,
we're taking half, aren't we, because of the amulet?
yes, you take half because of the amulet. You've also had a long rest, Paddy, so
Oh,
because you missed last week, so you slept.
Roger.
As you start to now wind round, the path now starts to wind round the back of the mountain.
Almost.
The shadows and movement at the top of the mountain now becoming more and more apparent of all these winged creatures flapping around its peak.
more than one.
Or probably the kids from the mother.
Oh no. Get a bad feeling about this.
Pardon me.
As you start to make your way, the snow now sort of starting to level out. Rocky, grassy surfaces starting to appear. As you get to an area that opens up into almost like a pathway, trees running either side, a mountainous area. As you look around, you can all roll us a yeah.
I perceive 14.
Two as well.
22.
18.
Hey, Bob back.
With 20 with me modifier.
Cool. As you're starting to look around, you notice that off to the right hand side of the path, quite high, up in this mountain, there is a small gap beyond the trees in the rocks, a cave of such in the side of the mountain.
Mate?
Is that your stomach mojo?
No, I think it's Bob trying to say something. Hold on, let me just try and break some of this. I'll be careful not to damage your beard.
Well, he's going to be brilliant.
But I crushed all the ice. That's formed all around his mouth.
What?
Yeah, you made
What did
more
you say,
sense when you was all frozen there, mate. But look, that looks like a way in there.
It's right, Jane.
Well, my advice is if we don't want to get caught by these flying dragons, let's try and try doing a stealthy approach into the cave.
Yeah, I tried stealthing before, didn't I? Didn't work out very well.
Well, you're in your brother's body, so it might be better than.
No, not good either. But to give it a go,
No,
you can always try. You never know unless you try. That's what me mum used to say.
Great.
She first told me that when I tried to tie up my boot laces. Strange thing was, I wasn't even wearing any boots at the time. Strange, that. Anyway.
So you're going to stealth into this cave?
That's wrong, because I don't want to go get attacked by dragons.
Marvelous. All roll me a stealth roll then.
Well, even me, I'm not even moving.
You're on Mojo's back. So if you're staying on Mojo's back, Mojo's rolling with disadvantage.
Well, I can't move.
Oh, just stay where you are. I'm going to probably make a loud noise anyway.
All right, I'm staying on Mojo's.
Right, well, Mojo, you're rolling with disadvantage anyway, so
Well, I got a 19 and my stealth's a +3, so that's a what 20.
Well, I have stealth +3.
Yeah, Mojo's got stealth +3.
That's right. Well, you're rolling with disadvantage. aren't you?
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, but that's stuff. So, you know, that's not bad considering.
Drago's all right.
Seven.
That's more like it.
I got a 15.
So is that 7 plus the 3 or 7 altogether?
That's 7 altogether.
Fuck. It was nice knowing you, Bob. May your
can I
vein
share
be
some
short.
of mine?
Bob, get ready to curse.
Hang on. Tim, can I share some of my 26 with us?
No. So Lindvern practically disappears from sight.
Fucking invisible.
Lindvern practically disappears from sight, hiding up against the wall of the cave, shading into the darkness, almost non-existent. Lindvern, and Andrew and Drago managed to sort of creep in, keeping themselves nice and quiet. Nothing but the gentle of their footsteps as they start making their way in from the crushed snow of the entranceway. Mojo, on the other hand,
Snow angels.
as Mojo starts to walk in, so goes, "All right, mate," on his back. As he takes this step into the cave, he doesn't notice that the rock he's about to place his foot on is covered, just caked in ice.
Oh, fudge.
As he slips and does the old split. And
Oh no.
Bob, would you roll me acrobatics or athletics? I'll let you choose. Because you're at disadvantage regardless. So acrobatics.
Athletics.
I'm going with athletics because I've got a +8 on athletics, and
I don't need you to roll anything. This is just one.
Oh.
30-20 with disadvantage.
Wow. So you managed to hold on. You managed to cling on as Mojo's done the splits. Bearing in mind he's got a 250-pound dwarf on his back.
Bloody hell.
So this is he's right down, but we all know that Mojo's a bit of a crybaby. So Mojo lets out an absolute wail of and as the echoes down into this cave, a noise comes back.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
And as quickly as you went in, you are met with, and this is where I'm going to get you to roll for initiative.
Do we really have to go fight a dragon?
Hold on, do I get advantage because I'm like invisible?
I get a new pair of testicles.
I need it.
You are now a eunuch.
Oh, cool. That ain't no dragon, that's a T-Rex. Welcome.
Oh, that's a salamander.
With the fucking giraffe!
Yeah, I see the giraffe.
Yeah.
It's back.
Right,
Yeah,
so
mate.
Mojo, you went over in the cave entrance.
Oh, look at that. That's a
Oh, 18.
beast.
18,
Bob
3, 19, 20,
on his
21.
back.
Like that.
You know what's going to happen next while I'm on your shoulders? Whilst you're in the splits.
Oh, God, fuck, God.
No. You really gonna do that to poor
Oh,
Mojo.
I call on the power of the anti-bag.
Right,
Get that around your lips.
need that put down there.
Oh, no.
Are you going to slap him with your sausage, Bob?
Oh, slap him, man.
Right,
And me
come on in, gents. Chuck us your what?
21 with my modifier.
Okay, was that over 20? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Mojo.
20 bang on.
Okay, so Mojo, then
In the turn.
Dirty 20.
who was the dirty 20?
Paddy, me.
Oh,
Number.
cool, that's right, you're in. 15 to 20.
16.
17.
Whoa, go Bob.
Whoa. Bob's not at the rear.
But he didn't had to go do a split, did he?
Right, rub it in. Actually, no, rub them. Please make them better. Yeah, please.
I'm not the healer. Go talk to Drago. He's a healer.
Mine's not bad, they hurt.
Right.
Oh, let me dip him in ice.
Well,
Ah.
as you disturbed him, he's out first. So to the screaming Goliath in front of him.
Like something from fucking some sort of Pokemon, like
I'll tell you what, I'll bring it.
Skylanders game.
I'll bring it up to
No, this thing's a beast.
Is that a salamander?
That's something dangerous.
This is a frost salamander.
Ah, I was right. It is a salamander.
Okay.
Yeah.
So frost salamander out first. I'll just go get the sheet up. Hold on.
Please, Mr. Frost Salamander, while I'm making my balls better, don't hurt me anymore.
Please, I'm already in pain.
Yeah, please.
Mhm.
Can someone call me? I just feel like you're going to be that guy in Austin Powers. Can
Which
someone
one?
please call the ambulance?
Right. So the salamander is going to take a bite attack at the big Goliath that's standing in front of him. The bite attack stands at that's 25 to hit.
Jesus.
Well, obviously it's a hit.
Yeah. Well, I thought it might be, but don't
Yeah.
worry. Don't worry about it. This isn't going to be the I'm gonna kill you with every hit kind of guy. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage or piercing
Ooh.
damage.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's bludgeoning damage from the bite.
yeah.
Plus you suffer 4 points of cold. But because you're resistant to cold, you only suffer 2. Then that'd be 5, 11 points of damage altogether. And then with its long reach, it's going to take one swipe with its claw at the Goliath, which is a 14 to hit.
The miss.
Pardon?
The miss.
You're still using Holgarth's cheat, right?
I'm using Mojo's.
Yeah, but you're Holgarth.
Oh, Mojo's.
No, you're not. You're Holgarth.
Oh, for fuck, I've got to go and switch him back over again now. Fuck's sake, hold on.
But you're Holgarth. You're not wearing Mojo's armor. You're Holgarth.
Right. Fuck's sake. Hold on.
I know I would have done the same.
Well,
Try
yeah,
to push
no,
it.
yeah, yeah, it's all right. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll re-fucking do all this now. Right, so how much total damage am I taking off? I was already down on 2 when I saw that. Would have
Well, the one claw is another 6, another 8 points of damage.
So that's 19 damage
Yes.
in total.
And we'll put the other claw at the dwarf with the long reach, which is a 17 to hit.
Misses.
It's going to be a miss, even though he's frozen. Cool. And that'll be the salamander. So first on the list, Mojo.
He's not ready yet.
I can wait.
Right. Okay. Right, I'm ready.
Cool. Mojo, you're up.
Right, I'm going to rage.
Yay!
Is
You need to come up with a better way of saying that.
right. Right, you fucking wanker. I'm raging with you.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
That'll work.
Okay, right, okay. So delay tax is drawn. And we're going to have 16 plus 6, 22 to hit.
I definitely.
Oh, who the fuck was that? Is that Neverwinter Night? Neverwinter Nights, isn't it? Oh, it's that. That's it. The road that when he picks the locks. That's it. He goes, oh, it's Dan. That's the one. Right. Make sure I pick up the right die for damage. And we're going for slashing damage of 11 plus 3 is a 14 damage.
Plus your 2 for your raging. You're going to remember to do that one day.
Yes, I know.
It's only been 33
And we go
episodes
for
of
my
the
second
Barbarian.
attack. And we have 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh, Scheiden. Okay, final one. 19 to hit. Yes, no?
You only get 2 attacks, bro.
Oh, yeah, third. Because I'm right. Oh, no, because you know it's my next turn, isn't it?
You can frenzy, yeah.
Frenzy, yeah, frenzy for my next attack then. Yeah, all right, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Need to get you're gonna need to purchase something to get your bonus actions up and running, my man.
I know, but I can't. I ain't going to be able to afford shit now. Probably until we're talking about Easter time at least. Well, after Easter,
right,
we're probably talking about early summer at the moment.
fair enough. Lindblom, it is you.
Mark, please.
Hunter's Mark.
Correct.
Somewhere.
Over the rainbow. Shit, that hurt. Laughing at Willis.
We mark. Sorry, mate. Mark with him. Wasn't a quick read of something. 2 arrows. Ooh, fucking hell. A 28 to it and a dirty 20 to it.
Yeah, they both hit.
And repeat. Two of them. Oh, you did one of them. Yeah, got to do some math now.
Oh, bloody hell.
16, 21, 23 damage in total.
23 piercing damage.
Correct number. Yeah.
Yeah, so is that both the arrows?
Correct.
Cool. You see the arrows fly through the air.
Oh, wait. Sorry, plus 10. My bad.
Plus 10?
Yes. Yep. Extra 5 for each arrow. Looks like that bit. So, yeah, 33.
Okay. You see both the arrows fly through the air as they sort of they strike their mark but don't pierce. They sort of chip the solid, hardened skin of the salamander.
Okay. I used blunt arrows. And it was bludgeoning damage.
Bob.
Right. Am I actually within 5 feet of it? Am I like technically on?
No, you're 10 feet, which is my reach with my claw. So if you want to jump off of Mojo's back and move, you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Oh,
As he-
Veg,
While
well,
jumping or while you're on a Mojo's
Yeah,
shoulder?
I like the
Jumping
fact that
off.
you shout that before you get off a boat.
Yeah. I'm glad. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Sorry, mate.
And
Mojo has no shoulder now.
move round to Salamander and hit it with the old Weaver's Edge.
Marvelous.
And let's have a look here. And that is an 18.
This is the first time you've drawn the Weaver's Edge since being coronated, since your coronation, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
As you draw it out, the blade shines blue
Mm.
with an amazing radiant energy. You are now +4 to hit.
With the Weaver's Edge?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Well, I did say
Wow.
originally that when once you have proven your worth,
Wow.
so that is an extra +4.
Oh my God.
While we're
That's-
talking about it, did I ever find out what my bow does?
You never picked it up.
I still not pick that up. It's in my note.
It never got picked up.
Nope, you're right. It does still say in my note, collect bow.
Well, that's a 22 to hit then.
That's a hit.
Yeah,
That's a hit.
and it's 16 points of slashing damage. And again, let's have a look here. For again with the Weaver's Edge. And a 28 to hit with
I think it's 28 hits.
11 points of slashing damage this time. And like you to make a strength saving throw,
Oh,
please.
you don't want me to. 27.
Yeah, that's all right. But you take an additional 2 points of fire damage as I hit you. Sorry, not 2 points. Fucking hell, 2 6s. 12 points of fire damage.
Wow, wow. Yes, I mean, as the fire rages, you see the salamander almost curl back, screaming in agony.
And I haven't got anything else. Yeah, no, I haven't got anything else.
As the fire sears its skin.
Ooh. Yeah, finished.
Awesome. Anda.
Yep.
Pardon me.
Panda. Panda. Is that you, Veggie?
Yeah.
As it looks like it's getting a bit crowded, I'm just going to go do range.
Okay.
So I'll move myself within a clear shot, so I'm not going to at risk hit either Mojo or Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking not. I've done nothing to you.
I'm making sure I won't Mojo.
Okay.
And just for an old favour, I'm going to go do Chromatic Orb. And seeing that fire hurt it more, I'm going to go do it for fire.
Okay.
Level 1, which is a wizard spell. So no point for you.
No worries.
You just so happen to hit Bob a little bit. Don't worry, he might be angry, but I'll kiss it better.
No, I might warm him up from all that ice if I do hit Bob.
Frosty's beard.
No, it's my friend. I've got to look after him.
For 22 to hit.
That's a hit. Definitely.
Yeah. for 17 points of fire damage.
Whoa!
That's just level
Nice.
1. That's just level 1 chromatic orb.
Awesome.
And I think that's my turn.
Smashing. Well.
Pardon me.
Oh, well, that brings it back to the salamander's turn. Because I'm not going to worry about rolling for Drago. Salamander on the Goliath again. We'll go with the 2 claw attacks. 22 to hit and only 13 to hit. Jomo,
Jomo.
32 to hit and a third 22 to hit. 22
I
to
don't,
hit
I, don't,
and
I,
13
I,
to hit.
I don't know how to take this because I feel like Mojo the one on Goliath Barbarian, thanks to Bob. Well, yeah,
He's got a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah, it's a hit. He's fucking.
Can I use a reaction?
To impose
just-
disadvantage
Yeah.
on one of my attacks.
Yeah, just any of them. 'Cause if they both hit.
Did the 13 hit?
13 hit, yeah, just.
All right. I'll
I'm
roll
going to
a-
use Stone's Endurance as well.
All right, okay, hold on. 24 with the disadvantage, so
Oh,
the
my God.
13 still hits.
Never mind.
Yeah.
So claw attack number 1. I'll just give you the full turn. That's 8 plus 2 cold is 10, and then 6 plus 2 cold is 8. 18 points of damage, but you're going to use Stone Endurance.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to use Stone Endurance. So that 1d12 plus 2. So 11, 13.
You only take 5.
5. Okay.
I already took into account the cold damage modifier. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna bite Bob.
No.
12
Oh, you be careful.
plus 7, 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
So you're gonna take 12 points of bludgeoning
Oh,
plus 4 points of cold damage.
oh man. 12 and 4, then half for the amulet that I got.
Yes.
So
So
14.
you're half the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
14 altogether. Oh man. Oh no, I'm down to 77.
That's the salamander's turn, which effectively ends the round, although the salamander did go first. But from the cliffs behind,
Oh no.
because I thought this might happen, you hear a
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, what the hell?
Is that the same? Is that the same
No,
thing?
no, that's the other thing I was thinking of, I think. Is it?
Is that a completely different kill?
Variation of salamanders. I don't know.
oh, Mojo's gone. That's how terrified of it he is.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that will bring us back to Mojo, whose turn it is now.
Yeah, don't worry.
As he ran away.
Okay. Well, I have, obviously, I'm going to use my grey axe.
I can't mark elemental E. There we go.
And I'm going to give you 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. For damage, you are going to take slashing damage of a 13 for attack numero uno.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go again.
Well, hang on. As you club it with your axe, sort of
Yeah.
As you club it with your axe, it's sort of ting as you just seem to chip at the skin as that axe bounces off.
Right, okay. Well, I've rolled for my next one anyway. We've got the 23 to hit, so I don't know that hits.
That's a hit.
And damage for that one is that's only 11 damage on that one.
And again, as you swing your axe, it strikes and just bounces off of the frost-covered skin with a ting.
Oh no.
What the fuck? So it's literally, so by the sound of it, not taking damage.
Natural armor.
You're chipping away at the skin. It's damaging it, but just not as much as you'd like.
Clearly. Well, another attack. I've got me final attack. Fuck it. Use it.
Jug it off the cliff.
I'll tell you what, actually, that's not necessarily a bad idea because I've got grapple.
Yeah, I found it. You want to try and grapple us?
Yeah, how far off away from the edge actually is it? Out of
Grappled,
curiosity?
it's been into the floor, isn't it?
Well, I mean, if I was to call the edge anywhere, this would be the edge here.
Right, so that he's not near an edge. Where
No,
he is.
you're probably a good 40, 50 feet away from an edge.
Right, okay.
And he's got like 8 arms.
6, but yeah,
A 6.
his mate's got 8.
All right. Okay.
Oh, his mate's got 10. 2, 4.
Yeah, I
Attack.
And no,
Right,
12.
we've got an 18 to hit,
Yeah,
and
12.
for final damage, we've got shitty 7.
I knew it was that.
What?
I'm not using it as that, but yeah. That's
Oh,
what-
right.
Right. So, anything else, Mojo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, Lind Verm.
Hey, George. Can anyone see George coming out of the bushes? George is the mountain snow attack giraffe, by the way, that has just been summoned.
Shot.
Yeah, we see the giraffe when.
Well, throw the giraffe at the salamander. Serious? I've just
No,
summoned the giraffe.
It's sacred.
Well, I've got a sacred fucking attack giraffe then.
What are you doing? You
Don't
can't
go upset him,
There's
Dan.
no
now.
summoning the giraffe. The giraffe is there for aesthetic purposes only.
Yeah.
Well, I want a second one that is an attack giraffe then.
I don't have any of that.
This is
In
bring back
terms
a
of the-
memory or two.
I
In terms of
Yeah.
conditions,
Have you got a baby one? 'Cause it needs to be a small beast, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. You want to summon a small beast? I can summon a small beast.
Go on, give me a small beast.
It's
But
the
what-
terms and conditions of Dan agreeing to play every week is the fact that no giraffes get harmed during any of the campaign episodes.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a
would've been
lie because he tried to
salamander.
kill the giraffe in one shot.
Yeah, I did.
What
No, he
sort-
actually did.
let's have a think. What sort of small beast would be up in a snowy mountaintop?
Haggis.
Yeah.
How about a giant goat?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
an attack ram.
Yes.
Love attack rams. Just don't try and ride it where you've got your giant smite off.
I will have to shrink down.
Have a giant goat.
Got him. Attack the salamander, El Goto.
El Goto.
All right, I'll get a stat block up for the flipping goat.
I've got one.
Oh, go on then.
It's all good, mate. I've got a stat block. So yeah, 1 attack from the attack goat. Ooh, that's not good. 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Oh, nice. That would do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 piercing damage.
So you're doing this ram attack, aren't you?
Oh, he's doing a ram attack, yes, mate.
Yeah. So
And then
it runs in.
Yep. That was
13
13 piercing.
13 piercing.
And 6 bludgeoning.
Excellent. So 19. Excellent. So as you summon this
That's
attack
not
ram,
a bad attack ram.
as you summon this attack ram, it runs in head first, barreling down, colliding with the solid skin of this frost salamander. As it ricochets back, its head now sunken into its neck a couple of extra inches, as it crunches against this hard frosted skin of the salamander.
Oh.
Anyone got any fire attacks?
So I'll let out.
Oh, man.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I think maybe we should.
Run away!
We should.
Running away from nothing.
We got to capture this. It's time. Well, it's usually always frosted stuff, so it's time to turn up the heat.
Oh God. Bob, it's you.
Insert Japanese anime music here.
Well, I was having a think, right? And, right. Disengage.
You decided to have a shit in the woods.
That's what I was thinking.
I might go with him at this rate.
Disengage.
Disengage. And, go behind, Mojo.
Somebody has turned
Right
into a
behind me.
bit of a pussy.
It's his blue blood.
Blue
I'm kingly, don't you know? You don't
And,
fight, you get the peasants to do it.
I used disengage as my action. I messed up. Oh, I messed up. Okay.
We're silly.
What did you do?
And yeah, moving back to the other two. Might as well get my money's worth because I've made a mistake already. Yeah, and that's me.
Yay! And
For God's sake, what a waste! Thought I could do something else.
So technically, they're doing the pincer technique. That's what I can see.
The old pincer tactic.
Yeah, the old pincer technique. So let's try and knock this thing out a bit more quicker. I'm gonna go use 5th level chromatic orb at the one that's already been damaged.
okay.
So just make sure
5th level.
you gave me. I'm level 9.
Jesus
Mm.
Christ.
Hold on, I'm still level 7. How's this working?
Well,
no, you're.
you should have paid attention when I sent a message saying everybody
Oh,
can
the
have
phone.
a level up.
Oh, you beautiful
level 8.
motherfucker!
Of course I'm level
That's
8.
a
I've got
nat
summon.
20.
Nice.
Okay. Right, so we got a nat 20 on a level 5 chromatic orb.
Yes.
Yes.
At the one that's already damaged. Okay.
I can't change my target.
No, that's fine. Carry on.
I already chose the person.
Yeah.
Oh, that dice. 63 points of fire damage.
My God.
That is doubled to 126.
No,
Oh
that
my
is
God.
that is the double amount. It's 63 total.
Oh, you've already doubled it.
You already doubled it.
No. Your natural 20 doubled it.
Yeah, and I already doubled.
The fact that it's fire damage
Yeah, no, he's
doubles
quadrupled
it
it.
again.
Oh shit!
Oh,
So it goes up to 126 damage.
I knew that.
Yeah, go Ray.
As this chromatic orb hits this salamander, the salamander just sets on fire, just ablaze with a skin melting, teeth popping like popcorn, eyes just as they explode under the heat of this.
Yeah, and all over me.
very
It's all right.
Oh, that's the hardest hit. That is the hardest hit so far.
If we lay him down like that, there you go. He's on fire.
Got monster mush all over me. Anyone got any marshmallows?
And then because I can, we'll put Hunter's Mark on the next one.
Thanks, mate.
And
Still got some more to do, but that's my turn. Just firing that nuke.
Well, that would be the salamander's turn, but as the salamander is now
It is
a smoldering mess.
Nuke.
Does anyone want barbecue?
So here we go. As the new creature comes up behind.
Oh no.
And pops off.
Yeah,
I
head off.
can't hold it as well as the
Hunter's
salamander.
Mark.
Oh no. It's too close.
And we'll have, I know Drago's not here, but we're going to have a Papa Drago with a simple bite, which hit. Well, that's definitely going to hit. This 28 to hit. Yeah, this is a little bit meaner than the other one.
I would guess.
Drago takes 28 points of damage. That's right, I'll take note of it. You guys are over a rest before he comes back. No doubt. Okay, what do I fancy trying? Oh, can I? Oh, Bob's well within reach. Okay.
Your face, son.
Bob is well.
He's in reach. Oh no.
Yeah, go on then. We'll have a go at this. After taking a bite at the giant cleric, the Behir leans round with its tail and its many legs and goes to grapple the dwarf. Contested grapple, Mr. Dwarf Man.
Oh, so I would get advantage, but because I'm exhausted, I'll just do a straight roll.
And need to beat 21.
Oh,
Oh.
Come on, please. 19.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Yeah,
Oh.
19.
Yeah. So as it reaches round with its back, let's say 4 legs and its tail, it almost hugs you, grips you, starts squeezing you.
Oh,
And you're going to take that's not terrible for you. 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
no. Oh, my God. That is terrible for me.
Well, it could have been a lot worse. It was 3d10, mate. I mean,
I'm on 58. God damn. Yeah.
the way I'll do it, I'll do.
Well, that sucks.
Bring it around there. There we go.
Let me have a look at grappled.
I've got something else to do. You can contest the grapple to break out of it on your next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, the here commit 2 attacks, 1 bite, 1 constrict. I've already done that. Okay, good. Ooh. Maybe I'll try that on the little wizard next turn.
If you have a next turn.
Definitely gonna have a next turn.
Fair enough.
It's gonna be at least one next turn. Mojo,
Yeah.
you're gonna be next after we take this short intermission.
Okay.
Go back to the screen share. Here we go. So nothing has changed. So back to the top. Mojo, it was you.
Yeah, it is me. How far away am I from that salamander?
20 feet.
Would you say? That's 20 feet, right? That's half me thing. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to launch my javelin at its head. So.
Okay.
Right. 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
Fuck.
That's the way you want it. That's the way you need it.
Right. I'll try again. Yeah. Best we don't talk about that one. Next. It's a 4. It's a 4.
Excellent.
Next person. Next.
So these two javelins sort of fly through the air, missing their target and disappearing off into the tundra. That will go Lindworm.
So, 1 attack goat needs to charge. In fact, hang on, wait, because I've got to do my bit first, and then the goat gets his go. And I'm going to not do that.
What is your goat's movement?
My goat's movement speed is 30 foot.
Okay, yeah, that will get it there. We're going to have to move Bob out of the way a little bit, who's constricted.
To be fair, Bob's massive and the goat's tiny. It can run for his legs.
Bob's not massive. He doubles in height, which makes him 6'6".
Actually, it makes me a large creature.
And the goat is a small beast.
I'm actually amazed that Bob just didn't turn around and say, "Oh, just move me out of the way."
The goat may as well be 20.
Missed opportunity.
Shut up. What was that, Daddy?
So the goat may as well be an attack 20.
Okay.
Yep.
Or a were-rabbit.
Yeah.
23 to hit and a 12 to hit.
Well, the 12 misses, but what? Is this with what?
As much. With the bow mate. With
Okay, so you're not using the ram then. Cool.
Yeah.
No, because you have to use your action to command the goat.
Do I really?
Yes.
That's interesting. Not what it says here, but okay.
You have to use an action to command the creature.
As a summoned creature. Well, if I don't give it a command, actually it attacks. So, and it says that here. Blah, 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 blah. Where the fuck have I just read it? There we go. The creature shares your initiative, but it takes its turn immediately after you. It obeys your verbal commands. No action required by you.
All right, cool. It's different to the beast monster stuff then. Carry on.
It's bestial spirit. So it basically attacks when I say attack.
Nice. Somebody should have let Brendan know that when he picked Beastmaster, because that sucked.
Is that the same spell? Oddly enough.
No, Beastmark.
There is.
Beastmark
there
is
is-
the thing. But anyway,
There is
Um,
other summoning spells for hunters that are different to this one.
but yes, 1 arrow hits, 1 arrow misses.
Okay, so 8, 18, that'll be 19. Oh, wait, 18 piercing damage. 18. Yeah, 18 piercing damage. And a massive 1 bludgeoning damage.
Awesome.
Fucking Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
It's odd how Hunter's Mark is bludgeoning damage and not to the weapon you're using, but hey ho. I'm glad I picked up on that small point. Right, and then the ram will charge, please. And because people is within 5 feet, he gets a bonus. 11, fucking hell.
Mind me bollocks.
15, 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
Oh, okay. And that is me done.
Great. I don't like this goat.
Fucking close. Shit, mate, can't hit nothing. Even with advantage, it still fucking missed.
Bob, it's you.
Seeing as I'm grappled, I'm just going to try and use my plus 12 to attack this thing with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
In the eye.
22 to hit.
It.
Oh, that's good. 20 points of slashing damage for the first one.
Lovely.
That's like full damage on both dice. Okay, and 29 to hit on the second.
Wow.
And 5 points slashing damage. And that's it. And
I know, I love.
can I use a bonus action? Do I get like a free attempt at the end of my turn to try and get out the grapple, or do I have to use an
No,
action?
you have to use your action.
All right. Okay. See what else we got. Oh God. No. I'm going to try that. Shield Master Shove. Attempt to shove the creature while grappled. And a shove will be 16 to hit. Is that, no, you've got this contested strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can use strength for dexterity. Hang on. So with disadvantage there, I rolled, 16. Or do you want me to roll again?
No, that's fine. In the contested strength check, I rolled a 24.
All right, yeah, that's fine. You win.
I tap out.
I mean, I am like a 30-foot long lizard thing.
With multiple arms.
Yeah.
Like with 12 sets of legs, or 12 legs, 12 arms, whatever appendages.
And that's all I can do. I'm going to stay grappled. I'm going to stay constricted, even though I'm probably going to take more damage.
And that is you.
Okay. I want to move to the side of the creature, so I'm not gonna hit Bob.
I mean, if I move you there, you can shoot over the top of the ram.
I was more thinking at the side, so the creature can turn around to me.
Throw up on him.
No.
Oh.
The creature to turn around to you.
So here's the idea I've got. If I move away from Bob, I go round the creature, like behind him.
All right.
if I do something to him, he'll probably let go of Bob and try to attack me. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, all right. I get you thinking. Sure. Move that over there. There you go.
And I'm gonna go
What's up with my camera? There we go.
do cast Burning Hands, which is a sorcerer spell at level 3.
Yay.
Can you make a deck save, please?
A deck save.
Yep,
With-
deck
with-
save.
With a 30-foot lizard. Interesting. Ooh, 19.
Okay, you succeed, but you take half the damage. As this 15-foot cone is like a flamethrower. So that's 5d6. So 18 half. Half of 18
9.
you suffer.
Awesome. 9 points of fire damage, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Marvelous. Yeah, you see the fire hit the skin. Doesn't have the same sort of effect as it had on the frost salamander.
It's worth a try.
That will be my go. Now, Bob, I'm terribly sorry. But oh shit. That's double tens.
No.
Plus
Oh, fudge.
so that is 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
It's double tens, double O's, baby. And I hate this goat. I want to get rid of this goat, so I'm going to attack the goat. I'm going to bite the goat.
You're gonna have lunch.
I'm going to bite the goat. My bite is plus 10, so that is 27 to bite the goat.
Nom nom nom.
Would the goat please make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Very dare you.
Oh no, hang on.
Ooh.
If the target is also
What is the Constitution save of my goat? It is. Oh, you fucker. Not bad. And that would be a dirty 20.
Well, that would still be a fail.
What?
Because he doesn't make the save first. He makes the save on his next roll. So he, on the hit of a bite, he is immediately swallowed. Anything less than a medium creature, and he's going
Oh no!
and he's going to take
No.
he's going to take 6d6 damage.
He might
This
live.
poor goat's gonna turn to lamb chops.
He might live.
D6. That is 24 points.
You've got a raging goat in your stomach.
Well, I haven't at the minute, but yes, the goat's
Said
taken
you just swallowed him.
24. Well, he's in my belly.
Yeah.
He's not
You've got a
raging.
raging
He's a
goat in your belly.
He's a barbarian goat, is he?
No. It's just annoyed because you just swallowed him.
The goat is blinded and restrained while in my stomach.
See how restrained he is when he pokes you with his fucking horns.
Awesome.
I don't know if he's legit acting or literally pissed that his goat got eaten.
Mate, he's going to use your fucking ribs as a xylophone from the inside.
Stop
on his way down your throat.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, so while in the stomach, the goat can do absolutely nothing.
I can play the tune from Lizard Lick Towing.
If you want to, yes. I'll bring it back round to Mojo.
Could I have a piss, please? I mean, there's not really fucking. I don't really know because nothing seems to really be working.
Well, he hasn't said anything about piercing damage not doing anything to this one, so just hit it.
Yeah, I'll go up to the well, sort of the rear of it on the right hand side of it, sort of next to where
What's your movement? 40.
40. You said I was about 20 away, didn't you? All right, yeah, that will do then.
Can't believe you swallowed my goat.
Let it go.
Let it go. No, you got me.
No, because that song reminds me of the goat.
What, let it go?
Let it go.
13 plus 6, so 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
We have for slashing damage. We have 12 slashing damage.
+2 for raging.
Yes.
Every
And then we
fucking time.
have.
Yep.
Oh, nice. We have 20 to hit this time. Of 14 plus 6 on that one. And slashing damage on number 2 is 17. That's 11 plus 6. Plus me 2.
You're not +6, you're +4.
Plus 4. Yeah, sorry.
So 11, 15.
15, sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
And finale one is an 18 plus 6 is a 24 to hit.
Okay. Just so I got to remember that you frenzied. Yeah.
Yeah. And for my last slashing damage, 9.
Okie dokie. Cool. Yeah. So just hacking away with your giant axe. You can see you're starting to open the skin up on this bit here.
There we go then. That's my turn. Next.
Lind Verm.
My turn already. How's that work? You only just
Everybody
swallowed
else went.
You just swallowed the fucking goat. Anyway, right, revenge time. I summoned another goat.
The goats keep coming, they're coming, they're coming, the goats keep coming. In a minute, we're gonna have a whole fucking army of goats.
Well, actually, I can't because the other one's still alive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or can I?
No, well, the other one's still alive. I mean, I don't know. Is it a concentration spell?
It's a concentration spell, so I can actually
So,
break it.
so
summon the next.
the daftest thing is, if you
Yeah.
break your concentration to cast it again,
Yep.
it just means that the goat that's in his stomach is now in his stomach.
It's now, well, it's not. It
Yeah.
just disappears, doesn't it?
No, it won't, because you summon the creature. So you're going to go, whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, and it comes out of the forest.
Yeah. Or it slides out of his arse.
So yeah, so if you
Make it slide out of his
summon
arse,
another
fella.
one, if you go,
Oh.
I'm going to summon another one, I'm just going to forget about the one that's in his stomach and just fucking leave it there.
Fine. Sell me another goat.
Okay. Have another go.
Attack.
You know what? I'm going to be annoying. Have a different go.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's that?
Sheep.
It's a female.
It's a mountain goat. Let's go.
Right, fucking attack sheep. Go.
It's a female girl.
It just looks
Okay.
at you munching
It's
on
attack
grass.
Attack sheep. Come on, headbutt that fucking beastie. This is a shit attack sheep, I'm telling you.
What's the movement? 30 feet.
30, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
I summoned it right next to him.
Oh, that's
No,
fine.
you didn't. You didn't want to summon him right next to him because then you don't get the ram.
Yeah, fair one. And fuck me. Dirty 20 to hit and a 25 to hit. Actually, no, it would just be a 25. Ignore that. That's right, because I've rolled with advantage. It's not 2 attacks.
Oh, you summon the ram, and now the ram's attacking.
Correct.
Cool. So 25 to hit hits.
Yes. And it will do a massive 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A massive 8 ramming damage.
Awesome.
In this case, piercing. Oh, wait, because I forgot something. +5 bludgeoning.
Hunter's mark.
Yes. Must not forget about that.
The hunter's mark only counts against your attacks, not the goats.
Well, it's a summoned creature, so it's a weapon of mine, is it not?
No, it's a weapon. The goat isn't a weapon.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's an attack goat. Which makes it a weapon.
The goat isn't a weapon.
It's a battleware.
Yeah. The goat isn't a weapon of yours. The goat.
I am the goat.
Oh dear. I like your thinking, Paddy, but no.
Paddy is now one with the goat.
Fucking. Hey,
Stick a stick up his arse and start flailing around.
I am attuned to the goat.
Give it a bow next time.
Actually, can you remove that hunter's mark, please?
Remove it.
Yes. I've just
Because
realised.
it's concentration and you summon the goat.
Because I've summoned the goat, yes.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, I can recast it next.
But then
You'll lose your goat.
Fuck yeah.
These concentration spells suck.
Well, I get more damage with them. Yeah, I get more damage with the fucking goat anyway. Well, then potentially 12. Actually, yeah, no. It's still a higher potential with a goat.
Bob,
Cool.
shoot.
Summon a rhino next time.
Yeah.
No, they'll just get killed off
Oh yeah,
Let me
will.
go.
without doing any
Rhino.
damage.
You get windmilled by axes.
The axe was it was a hammer.
It was a hammer you gave
Warhammer
us,
to the
and I
face.
shot it with a chaos spell.
Fucking warhammer to the face. Followed by a chaos bolt. Yeah.
Fuck, let this wild animal out. Let's get your words out.
Come at me with your rhino, bro. I got a goat. And I ain't afraid to use it.
Look who's surviving more. The goat.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything I can keep summoning them.
Right, what are you doing, Bob?
All right, okay. So Bob's gonna remain grappled, and he's gonna try and attack this thing. Try and chop. What's it grappled with? It's grappled with the tail, isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't it?
I saw the tail and the back pair of feet.
Right, he's gonna try and hack the tail off at least. With a disadvantage. Oh, this isn't looking good. Actually, disadvantage is still 17 to hit.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Yeah. And that is a 14 slashing damage, followed by a second slash. Oh, it's in that one.
Cool.
I'm not even. There's no point in
Still,
rolling.
still not enough damage to
Man,
loosen the grip. It does say that there's a number on the damage on a single turn. It hasn't quite been made yet. And
oh, I'm just gonna do a bonus action.
hold on.
Well, it doesn't require you to do anything, but a second wind, so I can get some health back.
Okay.
That's it.
Well then, Ander.
Yeah.
Use that. Who can I kill with that? All of them.
No.
I'm gonna go. If he's looking away from me, I'm gonna go aim from the back of the head and
Okay.
shoot acid arrow
Okay.
at level 4.
Is that wizard?
Wizard.
Yeah, it's on.
Um, 425 to hit.
Oh yes.
64 acid damage. Let's go. For fifth. Wait. 15 acid damage.
Yep. Okay. So you see the acid start running down the back of his head, dripping and stripping away at the skin.
Mm.
And now it's going to be its turn. Now it is going to release its grapple on you, Bob,
Mm.
because it's going to move. So Bob is no longer grappled.
Before you move. How far are you moving?
How far am I moving?
Yeah.
I'm out of range of all of you, so you can all take
Goat attack.
opportunities. But
Does a goat get an opportunity attack?
oh yeah, everything gets an opportunity attack.
Oh, lovely.
So I'm going to place that about
Yay.
there. I think.
He's left me alone. Now.
Yeah, we'll go there. So yeah, so Bob, everything that was in place with it gets an opportunity attack. So
Would you allow me to go do two-handed or just single?
what's that? Well, if you want to hit it with your quarterstaff,
Yeah.
you can go two-handed. I'll let you.
All right, I'll go two-handed if that's all right.
Fine.
I rolled 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Is that hit?
No.
Okay.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
That's exactly what I got as well.
Well, with the goat.
22 with the goat.
Okay, just do it one at a time. So Ray, what's yours?
I got 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh,
What's the goat?
13.
Okay, 16 points. Mojo,
Well,
opportunity attack because I moved out of your range.
well,
Easy miss. Okay, so 16 points. That was well worth taking the risk.
Oh no.
Would
Oh dear.
Bob, Goat, and Ander. I can't quite get Drago or Holgoth. Bob, Goat, and Ander make dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, please.
You know how dexterous a goat is. Just saying. Right,
19.
I've seen goats hanging onto the side of mountains.
I got 19.
Also, you only take half.
This one clearly.
I got 13.
You are taking all of it.
Cool. Can I use my reaction to cast shield?
Can I use my third spell slot now, please? 7.
Okay, so the goat failed. Cool. Let me just get my dice out.
Hey, I am going to turn this battlefield into a
12. Just get my dice out. 12 d10s.
Yeah, fucking
I'm
well.
still asking, am I allowed to use shield? That's my reaction.
Shield. What, on a dexterity? No.
Fair enough. I'd rather ask.
It won't make a difference, will it?
I don't know. I'd rather ask.
Yeah, well, cast shield only ups your AC, not your dexterity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. See, this is why DMs need to be dice goblins.
Hey, leave me out with my dice collection.
I could have taken the average. I chose not to. I feel like I'm going to do better than the average.
Fair enough.
10, 11, 18.
Wow.
Oh, man. Lower than the average. Boo. So those of you that got above 14 on the dexterity,
Yeah.
you're only taking half of this. And those that are only taking half are taking 27 points of lightning damage.
Oh, lightning.
Oh, are you lucky with that? 27. Oh, god damn.
I'll take 27 anyway.
Can you put the sheep back in its pen, please?
Okay.
What was the damage overall?
20, well, the
If it's
So-
halved, 27.
No, I was full damage for me.
for the goat who took 53.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
well
yeah.
and truly,
I take 27.
he's well and truly being counted.
Oh, no.
So Bob passed the dexterity
I'm
Okay.
I've got a lot.
and failed the dexterity, but has got a lightning resistant amulet.
Yeah.
Ah,
Thanks, Dewey. And you not hating them. Don't know why.
They've been nothing but good to you. And that is the end of the Behir's turn.
Jesus Christ. This thing's like
um,
destroying us.
Mojo. Do you know what I think is quite funny? Is this is the halfway mark up the hill. This isn't even the top.
I know.
Good, thank you.
I like it.
Go 40 feet in the other direction, please.
I can do that.
No, I can't leave it that least. I'll go up to the side of him. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Right, great axe attack. Oh, that's not too bad. 19 plus 6 is 25, and that's plus 2 again in it because I'm raging.
Definitely a hit. Huh?
So,
No, you only use the plus
oh, that's
2
my
for
damage.
damage.
Oh, yeah, something thing. Slashing damage is 11 plus 3 is 14.
Okay.
Attack 2. Yeah. 13 plus 6 is 19.
That's a hit.
Damage on that one. 7 plus 3 is only 10. And third and final. 15 plus 6 is 21. And slashing damage. Oh. 13 damage.
Cool. And with that final blow, describe the kill.
Oh,
Yes! Lovely. Yeah, upon seeing Bob and Drago and that trying to fend off this creature, Mojo just takes this massive leap up into the back and with all his might just slams the axe deep into the back of this creature and then just grinds it down. They're splitting it wide open whilst reaching inside and just yanking away at its spine until it finally breaks. And then as it collapses, they all pile on and basically shish kebab his head.
Lovely. And
Yeah, I did it. I'm back.
Oh, good look. Get on you, lad. Well done, mate. I'm blowing that. I thought I was going to die there. Well,
Yeah, I
game
was
over.
worried about you then. But luckily, he didn't see me, so it's always good to get. That's why you like to go at the rear, because sometimes you can surprise him when you're at the rear. That's I took one out of your playbook there, Your Highness.
Yeah, that is right. That's straight out.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. That's one of my signature moves. Yeah, you're right. And now, if you don't mind, I'm going to have a little sit down and watch this majestic creature graze.
Yeah. Well, let's go and stay. Let's go over by the other one that's still burning away like log fire, and let's try and get.
What majestic creature graze? Oh, the giraffe. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, let's set up a little temporary camp by the first one that's still burning away there. Smells not very pleasant, but
I was going to say after that fight, the carcass of the frost salamander now, but all that's left is bones. The skin that was on it has turned into a molten tar of just mess now, hanging off of a skeletal corpse.
Here, Anna, where'd that bleeding fireball come from? Let me singe my beard off.
Well, at least you defrosted. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
yeah, that was quite impressive there, Magic Man. I know I don't like magic, but that one really saved us. That one did on that one. Yeah.
Don't know when that came from. But I'm glad it did. No,
I just want to point out just how difficult your challenges are going to start to get. That was a challenge 9 and a challenge 11.
Wow, that's
nice.
pretty good. We did quite well, actually, I think, considering.
So think about how your challenges are going to upscale from this point.
Well, in that case, can I search for king foil?
Yes,
because it looks like I need to go do some alchemy.
Roll me a nature check.
While he's doing that, out of curiosity, is that goat still alive inside that fucking?
Oh yeah.
No.
Did he
No.
like,
As soon as I cast the next one.
I was going to cut his stomach open and let him out.
Like, as soon as I cast the next one, the first one disappears.
Well, no, he doesn't disappear.
It does. It's written in the spell. I've just read it.
It disappears.
Yeah.
It's a magic.
As soon as it gets to 0 health points or I lose concentration, it disappears.
is it a spirit animal by any chance?
It must be.
That's a 21 nature.
It is called. Yes, it's a bestial spirit.
Oh.
Roll
that
me
makes sense.
Sorry, what was that, Ray?
I had a 21 in nature.
Roll me a D10.
Oops. I was going to go still a black surprise.
Plus, roll me a D10 plus your investigation modifier.
D10. Cool. So that's altogether 10.
So you've got 10 sprigs of kingsfoil.
Oh, so I can make 2.
You can make 2.
That helps. And if I'm able to, can I salvage some meat from the creature that we killed? So I don't think we ever took rations.
Well, the second one you probably can. The first one you won't.
Wait. Can I forage for the meat instead? Because I always gain double because we're in mountains.
Yeah, you're not foraging for the meat. The meat's on the giant creatures that's in front of you.
I know, but it's the same thing.
But it's a 40-foot long lizard. It's really difficult.
You have to roll for it, and you say, "Oh, you can have 3 bits." I go, "Well, actually, I is special. I'll take 6, thanks."
Yes, you can harvest enough that you can fit into your bag.
So I don't think we ever took any rations when we left Orzammar.
Each of you can take 3 days worth of rations of meat with you.
Cool.
Nice. Thank you, please. Inventory.
Who's
I've carried loads anyway.
who's knackered then? Who's a bit under the weather?
I've been out of battle for so long, and I'm trying to get used to old Garth's body, and now I feel I need to rest.
Right, come here, lad. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Kneel down. Kneel down.
Yeah.
Right.
And Bob places his hand on his head, and some radiant light comes from his hand, and he heals you for 5 HP.
Hey. Oh,
I made him
Your
feel it,
Highness.
didn't I?
Yeah.
I feel a little bit
He's
better.
Do you only do
Pool of points.
only 5?
Yeah, but I don't know how many out of battle. Can I use as many as I want, as many slots as I want?
So what are you using? Your pool of healing?
Yeah.
You can use all. Yeah, you can use all of it in one hit.
Oh, yeah, I've got a little bit more here. All right, get back down here. Here.
You don't use it on yourself.
There you go, mate.
Another 5 HP. And
Yay.
There you go. Anyone else? Anyone else want me
Can you not-
in touch?
Can you not use it on yourself?
Well, I was going to tell you over it out first.
No, I'm
What do
good.
you get? You get 25, didn't you?
Is it?
Well,
yeah.
Bob's going to touch himself.
Right, yeah. Ooh,
I did not need to see that.
I'm going to fucking nightmare.
I feel lovely. Bleeding lovely, tell ya.
This is not what I want to be looking at.
No,
I know how you feel, Drago. I know.
There's
how-
only
no.
one person here who can rub his body and make it look sexual. That's me.
Yeah.
Even I can't even look at that. I'm not trying to sound nasty, Drago.
Wondering where the fuck
You
was
do
going
you.
with that.
Still.
I will always do me. The ladies do me too. While you're all standing there watching Bob feel himself up, Drago's stripped armors down, fucking muscles are out, just because he can.
Well done, Bob. This is what you started.
Well,
The
I had to do it.
Yeah,
The
but you
shadow-
just started, Drago.
the shadows still circling above. They haven't gone away yet. But now the sky starts to turn very dark grey.
Yeah.
I reckon we get undercover, lads. We'll go in the tree line. Once that stupid animal
Well, ain't
make
there
a
a
tent. yeah.
cave?
Hail starts to fall from the sky.
Well, you make a shelter. I don't fancy going in the blooming cold cave. What do you reckon?
And would you all roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, fuck.
In the cave. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, you don't like giving us fucking much time to get our bearings.
Actually, that's not fucking bad.
Got a 22.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
Lovely.
15. Good job. I've got +8 dexterity because that's saved.
17.
It's all right. It's really good. Everybody under a 10, which I don't think there wasn't any. Oh, just the one under a 10.
6.
You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage from the hail. Everybody else takes 3.
Oh, fucking hell. He's only
We get undercover.
Put his shield above his head, running into the cave.
I mean, even holding your shield above your head, the hail coming down, and ting, 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 like cannonballs as they strike you on top of the.
Oh, yes, you take me back to my sailing days.
What do you mean saving days? You're in the sewer.
Sailing.
When the hell did
Oh, I did
hail
a-
went to the sewer?
Hang on a minute. I did a bit of sailing back in the day.
Oh, sailing.
Come on, use your bleeding ears.
He hasn't got any.
What is? The
Yeah.
frills.
All right, we're going to make you some ears, aren't we?
Help
That's
it.
gonna make you ease.
Can we make?
You made yours with the frills, didn't you?
Yeah,
Can we-
I got
can-
frills.
Oh, I was gonna make you some ears.
He Lindbergh hasn't got any.
Oh, how do you make old Linda something?
Then you're making a run for cover in the cave.
Yeah.
Dexterity
Yes.
saving throws as you run into the cave.
Again.
Well, we just standing there. Oh,
Some of them stupid drop bears in there again.
Dirty 20. Wait, hang on a
22.
minute.
No, 24.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, dirty 20.
I'm not sure Mojo's listening.
I'm listening.
Did you roll your dexterity saving throw then?
I did. I told you I had 17.
Did you roll it with a disadvantage because you're now got 1 point of exhaustion because you use frenzy?
No. See, that's the bit I didn't.
Hang on. I don't think that affects your saving throws. It just affects ability checks, doesn't it?
It's a dexterity. It's an ability, isn't it?
It doesn't affect. I think so. Like level 3 affects saves.
All right, then carry on. 17.
Sorry.
I can't bother to check it in a minute.
I got a 19.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're all good. All relatively high. I was only going to have you slide on some ice. You know, nothing major.
Yeah, turn that to the lizard.
Yeah.
What killed the
then-
dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
This one, I was wearing a fur cloak.
As the weather has now impeded your climb up the outside of the mountain with the heavy hail that is bombarding outside of this cave entrance. You're in the cave.
I would like to use my new sense to sense something. I
Awesome.
feel there's power within me. Now I can sense whether there's a bit of evil about.
So you would like to use the
Oh.
Divine sense.
Divine sense is good at evil. The fuck?
That's what he's doing.
I almost muted him then. Okay.
He's having a hernia.
My neighbours must be like, what the fuck?
I think your wife is before thinking, what the fuck?
No,
No.
it knows.
Yeah.
So you're using your divine sense to whether you can sense good or evil, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm doing that shaman chant as well.
You know the whole point of it is that you meditate and you calm your mind.
Hey, Bob's new at this, all right?
He's new. He doesn't know how to calm down.
I can sense anything affected by the hello spell. Hello.
Hello.
No, the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 foot that is not behind total cover.
Mhm.
60 feet, is that it?
Yeah,
All right.
you can sense nothing. Like not a damn thing. Like there is. You're there. You're like you kind of. Is this thing broken?
Well, I can safely say we're all right within a 60-foot radius.
I
Not
feel so
even a
safe.
spider farting.
If it's dark, I'll cast light.
It's because of the white the white of the snow and the ice. It's actually quite bright inside.
Oh, it's got a nice glow.
If I have enough, I'll try write down tiny heart in my book. If we're actually doing a short rest. If I don't,
Yeah.
because now I got 39. I don't know if that's enough.
What are we doing? We having a short rest?
I told you I wasn't going to charge anywhere near what the book tells me. You could have 10 gold a spell. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll go to ducknet.
So as you, I mean, you're still walking in the cave, or you're just going to fucking stand there for the minute while you write this in.
Whatever time we take to actually sit down and rest,
Okay.
I'll do it.
So what are you doing then? Because at the minute you're standing in the cave, hail one side, cave the other.
Right, get out the wind, right, and get old fire on the go.
get a fire on.
I.
We need to get Dan in a music studio to lay down some Bobisms, and that is going to have like some sort of like dance album made or something like that.
You start to make your way back into the cave a little bit just to get out of the draft, coming in from the edge of the mountain. As you start to push in, you start to feel there's a gentle warmth now. It's not warm, but from the 0 degrees outside to maybe +3, +4, as you start to move into. There's a gentle warmth as you start to move in, as the breeze dissipates and the air becomes calm.
Breathing. And didn't we have this before? And we dealt with that dragon thing. It got a little bit warm as we went in somewhere. I'm sure that was a thing.
Hey, Olga, what do you think? Do you remember anything?
What am I supposed to be remembering?
What Bob's going on about?
Well, we walked in somewhere and it was hot.
Yeah.
They warmed up. Well,
yeah.
It was fucking warm when we were down in the deep roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't believe you bastards been down there. I wanted to go down there. Never mind.
You didn't miss nothing, Delia.
I know, but I always wanted to say that I've done it, but never mind.
Hey, you always wanted a pet snail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I had one. I had a little one, didn't I, called Bertie? And you went and you crushed his shell, and then he got squished. I remember that. Little Bertie, do that to you.
It's Hogarth being mean to you again, Mojo.
I just remember that I had a little.
I was going to tell a really nothing story that just made me out to be a wanker.
And I had a little snail called Bertie, and Bertie was going out for morning walkies, slidies, and then all of a sudden, Olgar's foot just goes crashing down, and then he turns around and says, "Here, Dad, look what I caught," and all he had was his fucking deer over his back, and he crushed little Bertie.
I don't think he done it on purpose.
Oh, fucking
But he still killed him. But he just
no.
reminded me of it because he said about pet snail, and he knew I had one.
I'm fucking off. That's it. I'm gone.
We get your news now. Don't worry, mate. And
I'm not getting all that me-faced.
What is he picking up a snail for?
I was going to tell a really nice story, like brother love, made me out to be a wanker.
No, I didn't say it was your fault. I just said, but you tread on him, squished him. But why? Tell me.
Well, he's escargot now, isn't he? So.
Tell me.
Yes.
Cast play a bonfire and get it all warmed up.
Yeah.
Give me. How long would it take for me to go get a tiny hut prepared?
You'll need a short break to write it in your book.
If we take a short rest, I will write in the book so we can do it for future.
I don't know what you were writing, but I want you to play the bonfire. Go on, cast it. Go on then. Go on then.
I will put all my torches in the middle, as I do not need to use them anymore. So in a range of a bonfire, and just cast firebolt. So putting that as one sorcerer point on me.
Yay! Oh my god! So many sorcerer points.
Yeah. Bob's going to be the one who's going to turn me.
Thank you very much. And
So you put all 10 of your torches around in the circle, and they're now sort of like lighting up like a little mini bonfire.
Yeah. So I don't have create bonfire. So that's the next best thing I could do. So I got light, so I don't need torches.
You know, Bob will be expecting the exact same thing in the future.
Then go buy torches.
So as Bob's now thawing out his beard and warming his tuchus, I'm assuming Mojo's doing exactly the same. You can take this as a short break.
So yeah, I'll go
The-
do the tiny hut.
It's getting off into the evening now. You know, it's getting towards dinner time now. So you put like the meat that you've just sort of salvaged. You managed to cook some of it over the torches to give yourself some sort of sustenance. This is the first time that you've really stopped.
If I do have time after tiny hut, I'll try make some potions.
By the time you get tiny hut in your book, you won't have the time to do the medicine check on the.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that for another time.
No worries. You've got loads of spells that you haven't stuck in your book yet.
So I got Moonbeam, which I cannot find for the life of me.
Really? Okay.
I don't think wizards can do it.
All right, carry on.
I think I still got I wrote down Erupting Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I know I still got Sending.
Mm-hmm. Was it sending? It was sending. Or was it?
Yeah. No, you gave me Sending.
I gave you sending. Okay.
There's another one that I found. Auburn gave. There you go.
Bloody hell, I'd have to go through my notes to find out what the hell that was.
I think I've got it down.
If you haven't, then I can't help you. That's going to be on a note somewhere in all of my masses of paper. But yeah, take this as a short rest.
Oh no, that was Liam's tiny hut.
Oh, it was the tiny hut, was it? Cool.
Yeah, it was tiny hut.
So you've had your short rest, you've had a little bit of sustenance, and there is stuck a load of words in his book.
One.
What are you doing now?
Is it still hailing?
I mean, you're far enough away from the entrance that you can't see whether it's hailing.
I'll go check just in case it is still hailing.
Okay, so I'll say you're about 120 feet away from the opening.
Yeah, I'll move a little bit closer until I can see the entrance or the river.
Okay, you get to with about 60 feet of the entrance. You can see that there are still. It's very dark outside. The sky is still very overcast, and there is some sort of weather still coming down.
Oh, sorry.
I'll go back and tell the team that it's still.
Oh, well, that's no bleeding good, is it? We got any further in this tunnel?
That's the only option unless you're gonna go get completely battered by hailstones.
No, don't fancy that, mate. Let's have a look.
Oh yeah, because you can see him. You had to go do that phase.
What are you doing?
Looking.
Oh, what?
He was going to
further-
look further down into the cave with his dark vision.
Oh, it's a big ice cave.
Well, there's no way through. There's no other.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've only walked 120 feet into the cave.
Does it go further down? Can we?
It goes further in, yes.
Or it goes further in.
We go further in then. Look. We go further. We can go this way. See where it goes.
Can do. It beats getting smacked down by ice.
Fair enough. As you push further into the cave and start going deeper and deeper, the warmth that I mentioned is still there. You can feel it going up a degree or two here and there as you move further in away from the edge of the mountain. The ice seems to change structure as you start to get in and almost crystallizes, making various protruding stalactites and stalagmites, but of ice. So crystallized shaped icicles in various places along the walls and floors of this cave.
I'll just step more carefully because it might be slippery.
I'd like to make an investigation of the ice
Okay,
with disadvantage.
please investigate the ice.
I'm looking for that magic stuff.
Lyric.
Frozen in the ice. For a 7.
It's ice. It's like you almost got to go, I wonder if it's ice, and you lick it.
Do you want the?
It wouldn't stick to ice. Be funny if it did, though.
It's up to you if you want it to be stuck with ice.
I can make it stick to the ice. I'm the DM.
Mm.
I'm not going to do that. This
It's
is
all good.
prolonging Bob's agony.
Well, what? If you get thirsty, lads, you got ice everywhere. Just give it a
True.
use it lick.
I'll tell you what you gauge from your 7. It is beautiful, clean, crystalled ice. There's no dirt, there's no foreign substances in it. It's just beautiful, clean ice.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Can I go? If it's clean ice, I will try to break some off. Like,
And eat it like a lollipop.
yeah,
It's fine. You could do that. It just go out to it, snap a little bit off, and
yeah.
that's fine. Not
Can-
a problem.
I'm going to do that as well.
If it's going to be a frozen, it says us using water skins.
You're in a freezing cold cave, and you're just going along licking ice poles.
Is a
Or
I can't feel my hand.
because that's not your hand.
Oh, right.
you continuing to go into the cave?
Yeah, is there like anything about that was, I don't know, maybe this salamander had like eaten some gold or something and just shit it out?
I don't know. Continue to walk through the cave. How would a salamander eat gold?
Forward, mate.
You never know.
This is not an RPG where you kill some monster and suddenly it's holding gold.
Might have eaten something whole. Might have eaten a person that had like gold armor on or something.
Did Bob not learn from his time inside a Hydra? Do you know what I mean? It's just
How do you know my goat didn't like gold?
Yeah.
because it was a magical goat.
Well, then we've got magical gold.
As you
Magical
continue to
gold.
as you continue to make your way through this cave, you continue to make your way through into this cave. The beautiful crystal icicles now becoming more and more regular as you start getting further and further in, until you come across a room. Oh, I say a room, an open cavern area And as you look around in this open cavern area, the ice, the crystals are almost so perfect. It's created like a room of mirrors. As
I
you
go up to the nearest one to see if it's like a legit mirror, or is it going to be like, you know, the funny mirror house? Just for shits and giggles.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, as you go up to it, you sort of stand there and your face sort of squashes down a little bit, and you sort of give it some of that, and it's like fat, skinny, fat, skinny.
It's quite entertaining, even though full of dire strains of the real world. It is quite entertaining.
Oh, is that what I look like then?
What? No, you're much more shorter.
Oh, right.
Oh, dear. Yeah, so you get your hopes up.
You didn't need to say nothing, Ada.
Hmm?
You didn't need to say nothing. You could let me believe I was all, you know, tall and that.
Tall and slim. Yeah. Could have ruined his fun. Just that's it. You've upset him now.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I don't want to go boost his ego already more than him being king.
Not happy about that, Ada. Not happy.
As you stand in this room of mirrored crystalled icicles,
Yes.
you start to look around. You can see that there's on the floor in certain areas there are a mixture of bones and various rags. As you start to look around, you could also see in a corner where the ice and snow has been sort of built up at the sides, almost made into some sort of nest.
Oh, have a look around. Is that really go over with that? Oh, that snow's got a bit funny. Have a look in there. What we got here then?
Right. Well, if you want to
Let's
roll,
try not to be too boisterous, as this is a dragon's. It can
Keep
be
the
a
noise
dragon's
down,
nest.
Edgar. I'm just trying to have a bleeding look. Don't
As you're
shout at me.
shouting,
What?
it was nice knowing you, Bob.
as you as you want to do that, you want to roll investigation. Then, do you want to investigate what's here?
Double 12. So what's the modifier? 16.
Okay, 16 on investigation. As you go over, I mean, is everybody else going to investigate as well? We're just going to leave it at Bob.
Yeah, go on.
I'll go look around just to go make sure he hasn't troubled anything to go come out of nowhere.
Fair enough.
118,
Well,
9 plus 3, 21.
as Bob goes over, I'll do the whole
I
count
got a
if
12.
you want me to. As you go over and you start to check out this nest area, as you sort of lean over the top, Bob having to scramble to get to the edge to look over. As you look in, you can see that there's various furs and even ferns, like parts of trees and debris sort of laid in this area as if it was some sort of maybe nesting area or nesting ground for a large creature that may have lived in this cave.
Or still does.
There are various. I mean, the heavier ones, the better rolls. You can start seeing that there's cracked eggshell sort of around the area. Those bones that you started to see, they belong to dragon wormlings, although you can't really decide what color wormlings. They were the bones of wormlings. So small dragons, maybe from inside this cave. So from a deduction, you sort of maybe this was a dragon's cave, or maybe the frost salamander moved in and removed its inhabitants, or maybe it was the frost salamander's nest. And
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the frost salamanders. Makes sense. Seeing as we just killed one that came out of this cave.
Hmm.
And you know, you got bones of old wormlings over there, and you know, as they eat their young. I reckon it's the old salamander, but these eggs, the eggshells are troubling me because it means that there's some more. Might be some more in here, little baby ones maybe.
on that, I mean, even with the investigation roles you gave me, you can see that there are no living baby anythings within the cave.
Alright.
Does the cave continue?
No, this is it. You're sort of in the in a solid cavern. No way up, round, down.
Dead end. Good place for defense, but also not a good place for defense. No way of escaping. Single route in, single route out.
Well, judging that we almost had a struggle with the mum, I think it was a decent plan to begin with for defense. Do I see anything like like I could use for cover from the hail inside this cave?
No, I mean there's literally there's nothing in it. I mean it's a nest and ice. That's
Mm.
pretty much all in there.
Is there any thin sections of ice?
Explain what you mean by thin.
Thin as in covering a potential route further in or up or down where we could break through.
Basically, as you look around, right, and I'll use Mojo's 20. As you look around, every wall is mirrored. So as you sort of the ice is all mirrored. So as you stand and look, all you see is your reflection of you and everyone. It's basically as a room full of 1,000 Grey Wardens.
All right, stand back.
Throw the war pick at the mirror at the some section of wall. See what happens, or just hit it.
Could be here for a while, mate.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's only ice, so I'm not going to worry about you rolling an attack. Okay. As Bob strikes one section of the ice, you suddenly see everything around sort of reverberate and start to swing and roll. Would you all roll me dexterity saving throws?
Oh, for God's sake!
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Oh, drop that one.
That's a 14.
17.
Bob might die.
13.
Okay.
But If it's like falling debris, I get a 15.
Well,
Scratch
there's
that, I'm going to use my inspiration to go try again. Told it. I need to use it.
yeah, it's fine.
You'd be alright. You got loads of health.
That was 14 plus 3, 17.
Okay. As
Thank God I
Bob,
used it.
as Bob decides that he wants to strike this piece of ice, it just shatters like any sort of mirror would. Just dissipates, hits the ground,
13.
and everything in this building now starts to shake and reverberate and shatter, and pieces have started to break off and drop and land. I'm assuming you're going to all make a beeline for the exit.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're going to go stand and say, oh, impale me, oh, great old ice.
I'm already on my tippy claws.
As all the ice starts to fall, that's right. You've done pretty good. Everybody who rolled under a 15 takes
I'm
8.
so glad I took the inspiration.
Takes 8 points of bludgeoning damage as the ice drops and strikes them as they start to run towards the exit.
Well, that was bleeding stupid, wasn't it?
Yeah, whose idea was it again?
Well, there's nothing else. What was I supposed to do?
And as I rolled a 91% chance of stuff falling, as you make it to the exit, the rest of the room just and the whole cavernous area that you were just in is now just a landslide of ice and smashed as you make your way to the exit. That cavern is now blocked off to you. You stand facing just a wall of shards of ice.
God, blimey, that was close, wasn't it? I got clocked on the head, but, you know, it'll be all right. Everyone else all right? You're right, old Ada, Mazo, Linda, you all right?
Yeah, still breathing.
Just call him Linda.
Yeah, fine.
So now we only have one way to get out, and that's to face the hail.
Oh, I'm staying in there. I say we wait it out. Bed down. You know.
Well, the evening has started to set in now. You know, another couple of hours has passed with the searching around this large room. So it's probably, I mean, you're looking at evening time now. You know, past dinner time, heading off into the evening.
Yeah, I'm bleeding knackered. There we are.
So what's new?
So if we're going to plan along the rest, I'll go take the first watch.
Well, don't fall asleep like last time.
Didn't you just put what's his face's tiny hut in your book?
Yep. But true, I can use it. But how long does it take to make?
10 minutes.
I think it's a 10-minute spell.
It takes 10 minutes.
1 minute.
What? 1 minute?
There you go.
Are you sure? Sure you have to meditate on it.
Casting time, 1 minute.
No way.
What's the name of the flipping spell? I gave it to him.
Tiny hut.
Tiny hut.
Oh, who's
Really?
talking about?
I can't believe that.
It's an
Maybe
evocation. I chose I'm an evocation
mate.
wizard.
Yeah.
It shortens the time.
Oh, right. Yes. Well, that's amazing if it shortens a 10-minute spell to 1 minute.
Who's Tiny Hut?
Just tiny hut.
No, it's got somebody's name before it.
Oh, I just clicked on tiny hut to add, not the one's name.
Bob's.
Let's go try sorting out for you.
I remember. Yeah, well, I just wanted to check it.
There's Lemon's tiny hut. Is that it? Lemon's.
Yeah,
That's the one. Leomone's tiny hut.
the one.
What's the difference with Lemon's?
Same thing for me. 1 minute.
It's 1 minute. Yeah, but that's what I gave you.
I gotta switch it out.
I gave you the tiny hut. But
Oh, this is great.
a 10-foot radius immobile dome of force.
Oh, scratch that. It says 11 minutes now.
What?
11 minutes.
Yeah, as a Leomon's, it's 11 minutes.
Oh, well, this is all right.
Well, it says 1 minute on mine as well.
So I was just going to read it to you. A 10-foot radius immobile dome of force springs into existence around and above and remains stationary for its duration. 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome. So there's only 5 of you. So
Well, we got Mojo and Drago, and that takes 2. Because their class is large.
well, that still only makes 7.
True.
But Bob's only half a person.
Depends if he chooses to go big.
What, while he's in the dome? What
For
little
for 1 minute.
It's up to him if he wants to go big.
What?
So, inside this cave,
I don't know.
there is loads of room
And I will
to put this dome.
turn the hut into the colour outside to be white, like the snowing.
Mm-hmm. And it has a duration of 8 hours.
Yes. So we can go all get a good night's sleep.
And
Oh, well, none of you do something. Magic stuff's all right, actually, isn't it? Not too bad. It's lovely in here, lovely, lovely temperature.
Yeah, and you gave that up.
What are you talking about? You give nothing up.
You gave up to being that sorcerer. You used to be able to throw pebbles and do acid splash. But then you had
I
a
will
blue
do
dragon
it.
take it out of you.
I do it. I thought it was an illness. But look, here, see if it works again.
throws a stone.
No, it don't work.
Just a stone.
Don't work. See, I'm good. Good.
So as you guys now inside Leomon's tiny hut,
Yes.
hunker down for a long rest.
Yeah.
Oh, is it lovely in here? Oh, get me boots. Oh.
And I think while you're long resting, that's a good enough place for me to finish for this week.
Good night.
Fair enough.
And another one bites the dust. For everybody that makes it to the end of these things and listens to me waffle on, thank you very much. And until next time, take care.